Yo, what's up, guys? We're Chopped Anime, three of the almighty Chopped Anime, and we're back to give you our Demon Slayer Infinity Castle movie reaction. Now, if I'm being critical of it, I probably would honestly give it a 9 because I do have one gripe with it. And I can't really explain the gripe unless I get into spoilers territory there. But honestly, the movie was awesome. It was incredible. It was a spectacle to see. Um, that was probably the most amazing theatrical experience I've ever had in my life. Being able to see those fights on the big screens with the big booming speakers and a great audience. I had a great crowd. That added to it. That movie was incredible. I wouldn't blame anybody for seeing it more than once. Uh, Ufotable did that thing, man. They delivered on the fights. Demon Slayer is back in my top three of all time. I'm sorry, bro. Demon Slayer has won me over, like, cause I kind of forgot about it due to Hashira Training Arc and Smith Village, cause they were kind of lows compared to Entertainment District Arc and Mugen Train. But I'm back, bro. Demon Slayer is top three for me. Just for any movie to be able to do that to me, to bring me like shivers and like give me goosebumps while watching a movie and had me so invested into it. It was times in that movie where I was literally just sitting there like this, like mouth open, just
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah, yeah.
lost. Like, yo, I'm fully enthralled in this movie, bro. Um, so yeah, no, honestly, the movie is just wonderful. I think everybody should watch it. If you have gripes with it, I think the highs are so high that you really do forget the lows. Like even when you're in the middle of watching it, like you're like, oh, okay, that could have been better or something like that, or I would have probably took that out. By the end of it, you really look back at like all the amazing moments. You're like, man, those are some of the highest moments of anime of all time that I witnessed in that theater. Like, yeah, anime is the truth, dog. Like it made me proud to be able to say that I've been into anime for this long of a time, and I'm not just hopping on it, catching a wave, and that I was able to see the progression of anime get on the big screen like this and experience Demon Slayer in theater. So I tip my hat off to Demon Slayer Infinity Castle. And I'm excited for part two and the final movie.
Peak cinema.
Yeah.
So
So
what did you think about so I didn't have gripes with like the movie itself. It was just the pacing of it. So in my non-spoiler review, I said that it was just so much going on back to back to back. Like sometimes it was hard to really fully grasp everything that just happened. Like for example, we had the backstory of the one Hashira fighting the guy, the upper moon or whatever, right? And then
mhm,
from there we jumped into, you know, whole Zenitsu's whole story. And then after
mhm,
that we just jumped into something else. It's like I was still left on the Zenitsu's thing, but then I didn't
mhm,
have time for it because it just jumped into something else
mhm.
for my mind to like linger. So that's really the only criticism that I had. But you can't, like I said in my reaction, is that it can't be helped because it would be inconvenient to make it separate small movies.
Yeah. Yeah, so I would say that I understood while I was watching it, I understood exactly what you were talking about. I was like, okay, yeah, this would have been impactful in episode form if it led up. I can feel like if the episode ended right here, I'd be like, dang, like that's good. Like you
Yeah,
like everybody be buzzing on the internet about it. That happened like
right.
4 times in the movie. I'm like,
Yeah.
this would have been a perfect ending cliffhanger or conclusion to a episode of
Yeah.
the
That would have been
show.
like a peak episode.
Yeah, like a peak, like dang, this if they would have did this in a season, it would have been a crazy
Yeah.
season. Like,
Just Zenitsu's whole thing by itself, and then
yeah,
Akaza's whole thing by itself, and then
right,
the other thing.
right. It would have been insane, but no, I didn't have a problem with it. I
Yeah.
understand. I see that it would have been better from an episode perspective to for the feeling of the impact, but the fact that they saved the
Yeah.
best part last, it made you feel like, well, who does care about that stuff? Like this is happening right now.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
completely forgot about all the other stuff because
yeah. But
this
the other
happened.
stuff was
So
crazy
yeah,
too.
but the other
That's the
stuff was
thing.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
the thing. Like everything was so crazy. Like the fact that they ordered it like that, you was like, wow, they really did. I'm glad so I'm glad that the order was the way it was. They really,
Yeah.
I don't know if it was ordered like that in the manga, but it really did feel like they did like least important to great to most important in the movie. So, and it was good. It was like it was a good where they left off in the movie. It was like perfect. It was like they meant it to leave it off there in the manga. Like if we was gonna make a movie one day, we should leave it right here for the next part. So, definitely, I thought that they did a good job choosing exactly what to put into the movie. Some people said they I'm saying complaints. Some complaints like, "Oh, it was too long." Forget all that. Give me this. I needed that. I wanted all that. You know, I wanted all that. So the only thing that was a little was they dragged something out for too long, in my opinion. And it was like probably I honestly the way they dragged it out was like 5 minutes too long, in my opinion. But I honestly loved every bit of it.
Yeah, I think you guys both summed it up pretty well. Like, I think even if they would have made the movie like even 10 to 15 minutes longer, I think it would have gave us the pauses. Like, just have a change of scene. Because, like, you're right. It was action, action, action. I never complained for too much action. Like, that was. And obviously, we don't have to speak on the animation quality, man. They always making all the elements look real. The water look real.
Hmm.
The fire look real. Like everything look real, right? And yeah, very action packed. Great. It's definitely worth it to go watch it in IMAX or, any type of enhanced sound if you do have that movie theater around you.
Yep.
So yeah, I think great movie overall. And what's crazy is there's two more to come, baby.
Yeah.
And hopefully like this gave you the preview of what this arc is about. I could see people watching it multiple times just because in theater experience is that much better, I feel like,
Hmm.
Yeah.
than watching it at home. And yeah, if they released episodes, we would have been mad talking about it, like you said, Jose, like because they would know the right moments to cut it off, right? And that's
Hmm.
kind of how you said the movie was, and that's exactly how Demon Slayer's been delivering. Like they
Hmm.
know, okay, boom, right here, this is it. So
Yeah.
I think now that you mention it, if these movies were a season, it might be the greatest season in all of anime. It honestly might be.
It legit
Like,
might be.
like if these were like hour long or 45-minute long episodes, it would go down as the greatest.
I have no complaints with that prediction at all. Like this, j- yeah, this joint is a spectacle, dog.
Yeah.
Like it really is crazy to be able like Demon Slayer, bro. I'm tired of the haters. After watching this movie, I'm like, you haters can go to bed. Y'all can go. Y'all can leave me alone. Y'all can suck a toe. I don't care. Like this is the truth, dog. Like we don't need all that extra special twisty turny confusion stuff like Attack on Titan. I don't care about that. Give me epic fights. Give me emotional damage. All right, these movies are giving you emotional damage, bro.
But
yeah.
I one other thing is that about watching the movie again, I feel like you might not even like there's so much going on in the fighting, you're not gonna catch everything when
Yeah,
you
you're not
watch
gonna
it the
catch
first
everything.
time. Like
Yeah,
even when I watched it again, I was like, dang, he did this move. I
yeah,
completely didn't even catch
yeah.
like maybe like a third of the moves that were used in the fighting because it
Hmm.
happens so fast.
Hmm.
So even
Yeah.
when you watch it again, it's just like you're watching it like fresh.
Right. There was so much greatness to be appreciated in that movie that yeah, watching it one time, there's no way you would even be able to appreciate all the
Yeah,
greatness. Like you would
yeah,
have
yeah.
to see that movie again to capture just like, oh wow, they really did that. They did that. They did that. These little small details, like they was flexing in that movie, yo. They were doing they put in work. I understand why there's 2 year gaps between these movies now. I'm like, there's no way you can't just pump out this type of quality. There's no way. So yeah. Please like, comment, share, subscribe to our channel. We appreciate all the support. We are Chopped Anime.